Am I the a-hole for telling my friends that a former friend and classmate of ours has an OnlyFans? Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell button to never miss any of our future videos. I was browsing one of the kink-related mildly NSFW subs here on Reddit and saw a familiar face, a former HS classmate of mine that also briefly dated one of my friends, Mark. She wasn't nude in her posts, but she was also advertising her OnlyFans page, and naturally, I clicked that shit. I didn't subscribe, but it was easy to figure out she poses as a dom and posts related content. Jackpot, I thought. A prime opportunity to give Mark a good ribbing and have a laugh. And that's precisely what we did. I posted a link on our group chat. 5 guys I've kept in touch with since HS ended, and we all ended up poking some good-natured fun at our friend. In the process, however, we did say some unsavory things about her as the discussion evolved. Apparently, word got out after that discussion and pretty much our entire former class found out. I think I have an idea of how it happened. One of my friends is now married to his high school sweetheart and they've kept in touch with more people, but not much I can do about it. And since the entire class found out, she found out. She called me the other day telling me to go duck myself for outing her like that. I told her that it wasn't my intention and that I'd normally apologize, but since she told me to go duck myself, she can forget it and that I don't feel bad in the slightest. And then she said I did it on purpose because I hate women or some shit, and threw those unsavory things we said in the group chat in my face. No idea who shared the convo with her, but whatever. I apologized for participating in that discussion, but told her she only has herself to blame for the outing. I maintained that it was on her and not on me, and that even if it was on me, I did nothing wrong. I just shared a public profile that she knowingly created, fully aware of the risks. She called me some names, saying I'm a loser for finding her profile in the first place and that because of me her parents now found out before she could tell them, which I guess was a fair point. We live in a very conservative culture. I told her I feel sorry for her parents then and to apologize to them on my behalf, but that I had nothing more to say to her. She started threatening about telling my own parents and my girlfriend that I'm into the kind of content she creates, but I hung up on her before she could finish. I blocked her of course immediately after. You're the a-hole, no doubt about it. You are entirely at fault and she's correct. You were indeed looking at that type of content. You don't get to judge her for creating it when you consume it. It's also incredibly gross that you and your friends decided to say some unsavory things about her in your creepy little chat. She's right to go off on you. You should apologize profusely and basically beg her not to tell your parents and girlfriend about your attitude toward women, that you like looking at content like this for your own enjoyment but also enjoy degrading the people who create it. You're the a-hole. You and your friend sounds like bros of the worst kind. She's right. Take a look deep down on your thoughts on women. Do you truly respect us? My guess is no, and this is your opportunity to really process that and do something about it. You said unsavory shit behind her back and humiliated her in front of the community, and yet you want to play offended that you got told to duck off? You're the a-hole. Yeah, I love a-holes like that. They think they can do whatever they want as long as they don't swear duck that. Yes, of course you're the a-hole. It was none of your business and the glee you have shown taking her down makes me think she was right about your views on women. You frequent those forums yet you are somehow better than her? Obviously you're the a-hole. Did you really think that making fun of her in your group chat would be a good idea? And of course this news would spread. Not only making fun of, but actively doxing her in a way he anticipated would mess with her personal, private life. After consuming her content, you're the a-hole massively. In no way are you ever not the a-hole. If you wanted to be not an a-hole you finish jerking off and then move on with your life like everyone else, not ruin someone's life for funsies because you're sexist shit. You're the a-hole. Basic gossip mongering and bullying. Sure you wanted to poke fun at your friend, but in the process you hurt someone pretty badly. You're the a-hole. You consume porn, yet you shame the people who make it. If it's so embarrassing that she posts nudes, then it's embarrassing you look at them as well. It's doubly embarrassing that he shares them, and triply embarrassing that he gleefully doxed her. I kinda hope she does tell his parents and GF so they know exactly how much of an a-hole their son and BF is. You're the a-hole and I think you know it. You made it point to talk smack about that woman in your group chat just to give and get a few laughs. When you got confronted about helping in the spreading the page and what she does, you also made it point to blame her for the situation in the midst of apologizing. What you did was only hurtful, but also petty and immature. She did not deserve that at all. He didn't even apologize to her. He told her to apologize to her parents for him, which is some extra nonsense. Update from original poster. The most common complaint is that we're all a bunch of slut-shaming misogynists, and I wanted to address it, not what happened. We mainly talked about her looks, questioning whether she really makes money off of it cause she isn't the most attractive. And we also called people who'd pay for her idiots, which I suppose is also an attack on her, but not what I'm accused of here. And we also made jokes about how she misses out boys so much that no one else compares and she had to turn the tables on men entirely. Mark refused that he ever submitted to her, so we assumed that being a dom is a new development for her. I also made various penis envy jokes. That was more or less it. We weren't the classiest, but we did not shame her for selling her body. Also, to the people wishing for my mother and girlfriend to learn their son partner is a poof or something, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you lot. I'm into feet. That's my vice. She posted on a foot related subreddit. That's how I found her. My friends obviously asked how I found the profile and I had to come clean. So I did get my fair share of taunts about liking feet. My girl knows. My mother probably won't give a shit if she ever finds out. Sorry. I recognize I have some part of the blame here. Hard not to after 12,833 YTAs. I just wanted to clarify some things that people obviously missed. Carry on.